Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the time I met Elton John last week. What? So yes, I had to get up at 5:30 AM, which isn't even a time for me. What even is that? And I had to go to get on the train and get there very early because there were going to be a lot of people queuing. But first, let me just talk about the process of getting the tickets. Getting the tickets. Oh, wow. Okay, so I had to make sure that everything was in order. I was on there around about an hour before I needed to be, just to make sure that all of the accounts and stuff like that were set up. So first of all, what was the tour about? Well, it was about promoting and giving you his first and only autobiography, Me, Elton John. It was a book all about his life, and it was so inspiring to read and so interesting. I absolutely 100% recommend it. I think it's in like every bookstore everywhere, Waterstones, everywhere like that. It's just so fantastic and just really, really inspiring. What a life he led. Anyway, yes, the tickets. So I had everything prepared. I had all the accounts ready, and I was on there. The tickets went on sale about 11 AM, and I was ready. I was like, okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting the tickets. Here we go. We're getting the tickets. And I managed to click the add to basket, or process checkout order thing. I think it was called add to checkout or something. And I added one ticket because you could only add one ticket at a time, because it was a crazily popular event, and I was greeted with a screen that said, fill in your details. What's your PayPal account? Okay, so I just went, right, okay, autofill, bam, and I got them. I was so pleased. I got the PDF and everything, I printed them off, and they were ready a week in advance. I arrived to Piccadilly Circus. I was super excited. I met up with my friend at the tube station, and I was so hyped. It was about 3 or 4 hours before the signing actually began. Even before it began, and I didn't get into the actual signing itself until about 12:30. The signing started about 12, so I was super excited in the line, right near the front actually of the line, and I was with my friend, and I then noticed something a bit disturbing. Not something horrible or anything, basically, I just saw the people in front of me getting their tickets out, and I thought, oh, okay, so, the person is coming down to scan our tickets. They might give us like a secondary ticket, or they might give us a wristband, or like they might just make me show the ticket or something, I don't know, but it was a very high security event because of how big a star Elton John is, and so I thought, okay, so they're gonna scan the ticket and give me something. Oh no. So as the ticket person arrived at the people in front of us, I heard them say, do you have any ID? I saw people's driving licenses, and I use public transport, and I don't drive, and oh, I don't have my passport either, and I know official ID is a thing, and it means I can't use my student ID, and ah! So the inevitable happened. The ticket person came up to me and said, oh yes, you got your ticket, that's great. Do you have any ID? Oh dear. So I showed my student ID, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have a driving license, I only have my student ID. And she said, oh yeah, that's actually alright, that's fine. Let me just look at the ticket. The names don't match. The names don't match. What? Oh no! I realised it said Jakey on my ticket. My name is Jacob. Oh dear. It turned out that the autofill form that I selected when I was doing the PayPal thing had backfired. It went to the wrong first name, it went to the wrong surname, and no. I thought I was going to get kicked out. The lady called over some extra security, and they said, oh dear, that's not proper ID, and I was panicking. I was like, oh no, I've come here, and in the end, because the surname matched my mum's surname, but it wasn't my surname, I had to call my mum so she could send a picture of her driving license, and I was let in! I couldn't believe it. They said, yeah, if you get your mum to do this, you'll be let in, you'll get your wristband, and I was like, oh my gosh. And they said, oh, thank you so much for being so cooperative. I was like, no, thank you for letting me in. Like, they could have just turned me away, and they were so lovely, and but I absolutely understand the security that needs to be at these events, and I said, you know, this is completely understandable, you know, you don't have to let me in if you don't actually want to because of this issue. I hope that she was really alright with it, and she seemed really alright with it, and she was just so lovely, everyone was so nice, and I ended up queuing, and I ended up meeting Elton John. He was really lovely, he was just so nice, really, like, positive and smiley, and like just so nice. He signed my book, and there we go. I met Elton John, and I could not believe it at all. I never thought something like this would ever happen. I was watching Rocket Man again the other day, and I just thought, how is it possible that I've met this man who's done arena tours, worldwide tours, 80,000 a night, you know, just insane. So what's been happening recently other than meeting Elton John? Well, my poor old TV has gone to TV heaven. Rest in peace, Larry. I couldn't believe it. I was just watching Luke Cutforth's latest video, and then suddenly, a massive pop. Like, not just a pop, it was like a balloon bursting. It was that loud. It was terrible. I thought I had exploded something, or something in the TV was going to catch fire, and that was the end of my home forever. But I was very lucky. It just blew up, sort of. Not literally exploded, but it was okay. It was not too bad. Apart from the fact that I lost my entire TV after only a year. I was so upset. But who knows? I might get a new TV soon. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really sad because I've lost my TV. So that was my experience meeting Elton John. If you like this video, give it a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I am so sorry for not making as many videos as I've wanted to recently. I had to take a little bit of a break from YouTube and some other stuff as well, not just YouTube, because a lot of things were piling up on me, but hopefully in the near future I should be able to make lots more videos, and I can't wait to be making them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.